Hi guys. I can't sleep, so we're gonna read Fight Club. I had a garbage day, but that's alright. You guys make it better. We always have our Dr. Seuss bookmark here.
You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose.
Fight Club by Palahniuk, Chapter 7. By the way, if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. It makes my day better. And hit that thumbs up button if you love Fight Club. If you're not caught up, I will leave the links for the chapters in the comments and the description. I'll shut up now. One morning, there's the dead jellyfish of a used condom floating in the toilet. This is how Tyler meets Marla. I get up to take a leak, and there against the sort of cave paintings of dirt in the toilet bowl is this. You have to wonder, what do sperm think? This is the vaginal vault. What's happening here? All night long I dreamed I was humping Marla Singer. Marla Singer smoking her cigarette. Marla Singer rolling her eyes. I wake up alone in my own bed and the door to Tyler's room is closed. The door to Tyler's room is never closed. All night it was raining. The shingles on the roof blister, buckle, curl, and the rain comes through and collects on top of the ceiling plaster and drips down through the light fixtures. When it's raining, we have to pull the fuses. You don't dare turn on the lights. The house that Tyler rents, it has 3 stories and a basement. We carry around candles. It has pantries and screened sleep porches and stained glass windows on the stairway landing. There are bay windows with window seats in the parlor. The baseboard moldings are carved and varnished and 18 inches high. The rain trickles down through the house and everything wooden swells and shrinks. When the floors and baseboards and window casings, the nails inch out and rust. Everywhere there are rusted nails to step on or snag your elbow on, and there's only one bathroom for the 7 bedrooms, and now there's a used condom. The house is waiting for something, a zoning change or a will to come out of probate, and then it will be torn down. I asked Tyler how long he's been here, and he said about 6 weeks. Before the dawn of time, there was an owner who collected lifetime stacks of the National Geographic and Reader's Digest. Big teetering stacks of magazines that get taller every time it rains. Tyler says the Last Tenant used to fold the glossary magazine pages for cocaine envelopes. My upstairs neighbor used to do that in Plattsburgh for other substances. It happens. They used a porn magazine, though. You get a show for your money.
Plattsburgh was a long time ago. Disclaimer.
There's no lock on the front door from when the police or whoever kicked in the door. Oh my god, the police kicked in my door in Troy. I have so many story times for you guys. I was gonna make a video just outlining them so that you guys could pick which ones you wanted to hear. Stat. Fight Club is like my life. As soon as we started the chapter, I was thinking, oh god, Marla Singer's gonna keep smoking her cigarettes, and I'm sitting here with nicotine patches. I quit smoking, guys. I'm just gonna make a video for you guys, but here's the sneak peek. My arm's getting blisters. Don't cut the sides of nicotine patches. The box warns you, just like a cigarette box does.
But we all know how well we listen to those.
So apparently if you don't heed the warning, you get blisters. Marla Singer's probably doing the right thing. I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. When did Fight Club become my life?
There's 9 layers of wallpaper swelling on the dining room walls, flowers under stripes under flowers under birds under grass cloth. Our only neighbors are a closed machine shop and across the street a block-long warehouse. Inside the house there's a closet with 7-foot rollers for rolling up damask tablecloths so they never have to be creased. There's a cedar-lined refrigerated fur closet. The tile in the bathroom is painted with little flowers nicer than most everybody's wedding china. And there's a used condom in the toilet. I've been living with Tyler about a month. Tyler comes to breakfast with hickeys sucked all over his neck and chest, and I'm reading through an old Reader's Digest magazine. This is the perfect house for dealing drugs. There are no neighbors, there's nothing else on Paper Street except warehouses and the pulp mill. The fart smell of steam from the paper mill and the hamster cage smell of wood chips and orange pyramids around the mill. This is the perfect house for dealing drugs because there's a bazillion trucks drive down Paper Street every day, but at night, Tyler and I are alone for a half mile in every direction. I found stacks and stacks of Reader's Digest in the basement, and now there's a pile of Reader's Digest in every room. Life in these United States, laughter is the best medicine. Stack of magazines are about the only furniture. In the oldest magazines, there's a series of articles where organs in the human body talk about themselves in the first person. I am Jane's uterus. I am Joe's prostate. No kidding, and Tyler comes to the kitchen table with his hickeys and no shirt and says, blah, 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 blah. He met Marla Singer last night and they had sex. Hearing this, I'm totally Joe's gallbladder. All of this is my fault. Sometimes you do something and you get screwed.
Sometimes it's the things you don't do and you get screwed.
Last night I called Marla. We've worked out a system, so if I want to go to a sport group, I can call Marla and see if she's planning to go. Melanoma was last night, and I felt a little down. Marla lives at the Regent Hotel, which is nothing but broken bricks held together with sleeves, where all the mattresses are sealed inside slippery plastic covers. So many people go there to die. You sit on any bed the wrong way, and you and the sheets and the blankets slide right to the floor. I called Marla at the Regent Hotel to see if she was going to melanoma. Marla answered in slow motion. This wasn't for real suicide. Marla said this was probably just one of those cry-for-help things, but she had taken too many Xanax. Picture going over to the Regent Hotel to watch Marla throw herself around her crummy room saying,
I'm dying, dying, I'm dying, 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 dying.
This would go on for hours. So, she was staying home tonight, right? She was doing the big death thing, Marla told me. I should get a move on if I wanted to watch. Thanks anyway, I said, but I had other plans. That's okay, Marla said. She could just die as well watching television. Marla just hoped there was something worth watching. And I ran off to melanoma. I came home early. I slept. And now, at breakfast the next morning, Tyler's sitting here, covered in hickeys, and says, Marla is some twisted bitch, but he likes that a lot. After melanoma last night, I came home and went to bed and slept and dreamed I was
Humping, humping, humping.
Marla Singer. And this morning, listening to Tyler, I pretended to read the Reader's Digest. A twisted bitch, I could
have told you that.
Reader's Digest, humor in uniform. I am Joe's raging bile duct. The things Marla said to him last night. Tyler says, no girls ever talk to him that way. I am Joe's grinding teeth. I am Joe's inflamed flaring nostrils. After Tyler and Marla had sex about 10 times, Tyler says, Marla said she wanted to get pregnant. Marla said she wanted to have Tyler's abortion. Shit like this used to be okay. You know what, though? Things like that, like, pretty much you can write whatever the F you want in books. Because people who can't critically think that far don't read books. Problem solved. No more movies. Sorry. Not you guys, because you're here listening to Fight Club.
You're good. You're good.
I am Joe's white knuckles. How could Tyler not fall for that? The night before last, Tyler sat up alone, splicing sex organs into Snow White. How could I compete for Tyler's attention? I am Joe's entangled, inflamed sense of rejection. What's worse is this is all my fault. After I went to sleep last night, Tyler tells me he came home from his shift as a banquet waiter, and Marla called again from the Regent Hotel. This was it, Marla said. The tunnel, the light leading her down the tunnel.
The death experience was so cool.
Marla wanted me to hear her describe it as she lifted out of her body and floated up. Marla didn't know if her spirit could use the telephone, but she wanted someone to at least hear her last breath. No, but no. Tyler answers the phone and misunderstands the whole situation. They've never met, so Tyler thinks it's a bad thing that Marla's about to die. It's nothing of the kind. This is none of Tyler's business, but Tyler calls the police, and Tyler races over to the Regent Hotel. Now, according to the ancient Chinese custom we all learned from television, Tyler is responsible for Marla forever because Tyler saved Marla's life. If I had only wasted a couple of minutes and gone over to watch Marla die, then none of this would have happened. Tyler tells me how Marla lives in room 8G. On top of the floor of the Regent Hotel, up 8 flights of stairs and down a noisy hallway with canned television laughter coming through the doors. Every couple seconds an actress screams or actors die screaming in a rattle of bullets. Tyler gets to the end of the hallway, and even before he knocks the thin buttermilk sallow arm slingshots out of the door of room 8G, grabs his wrist and yanks Tyler inside. I bury myself in a Reader's Digest, even as Marla yanks Tyler into her room. Tyler can hear brake squeals and sirens collecting out in front of the Regent Hotel. On the dresser, there's a dildo made of the same soft pink plastic as a million Barbie dolls, and for a moment, Tyler can picture millions of baby dolls and Barbie dolls and dildos, injection molded and coming off the same assembly line in Taiwan. Marla looks at Tyler, looking at her dildo, and she rolls her eyes and says, "Don't be afraid, it's not a threat to you." Marla shoves Tyler back out in the hallway, and she says, she's
Sorry, but he shouldn't have called the police, and it's probably the police downstairs right now.
In the hallway, Marla locks the door to 8G and shoves Tyler toward the stairs. On the stairs, Tyler and Marla flatten against the wall as police and paramedics charge by with oxygen, asking which door will be 8G. Marla tells them the
Door at the end of the hall.
Marla shouts to the police that
The girl who lives in 8G used to be a lovely, charming girl, but the girl is a monster, bitch monster. She was infectious human waste, and she's confused and afraid to commit to the wrong thing, so she won't commit to anything. The girl in 8G has no faith in herself.
Marla shouts.
And she's worried that as she grows older, she'll have fewer and fewer options.
Marla shouts.
Good luck.
The police pile up at the locked door to 8G, and Marla and Tyler hurry down to the lobby. Behind them, a policeman's yelling at the door.
Let us help you, Miss Singer. You have every reason to live. Just let us in, Marla, and we can help you with your problems.
Marla and Tyler rushed out into the street. Tyler got Marla into a cab, and high up on the 8th floor of the hotel, Tyler could see shadows moving back and forth across the windows of Marla's room. Out in the freeway with all the lights and the other cars, 6 lanes of traffic racing toward the vanishing point, Marla tells Tyler he has to keep her up all night. If Marla ever falls asleep, she'll die. A lot of people wanted Marla dead, she told Tyler. These people were already dead, and on the other side, and at night they called in the telephone. Marla would go to the bars and hear the bartender calling her name, and when she took the call, the line was dead. Tyler and Marla, they were up almost all night in the room next to mine. When Tyler woke up, Marla had disappeared back to the Regent Hotel. I tell Tyler Marla Singer doesn't need love, she needs a caseworker. Tyler says,
Don't call this love.
long story short, now Marla's out to ruin another part of my life. Ever since college, I make friends. They get married, I lose friends. Fine. Neat, I say. Tyler asks,
Is this a problem for me?
I am Joe's clenching bowels. No, I say, it's fine.
Put a gun to my head and paint the wall with my brains.
Just great, I say, really. That is the end of Chapter 7, friends. If you have not pushed the subscribe button or the thumbs up button, please do that, as well as ring the notification bell. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of Fight Club, if it describes your life as well, just as perfectly as it has been describing mine. And here's a little taste of Chapter 8. My boss sends me home because of all the dried blood on my pants. And I'm overjoyed. Oh God, feel that feeling? Thank you so much, loves. I hope that your day was not garbage, and I hope that my day when I'm uploading this was much better as well. Stay happy, healthy, and sane. Love you all. Until next time.